What's up, guys? It's Boog, and I'm here with... Introduce yourself as any name you want.
I'm not gonna say my name. Anyway, we did try this the first time, but apparently to Boog, the engine wasn't good enough.
Because it wasn't fitting, I didn't get to say bye, and, like, you kind of talked over everyone.
But
That's the thing.
Let's move on to the topic we're about to talk about, that we were going to talk about in the original video, but it got deleted.
We're going to do that last.
Right.
But let's do it first because it's the easiest one to talk
Terrible
about.
OCs.
Alright,
What's
the
your
recolors
opinion?
first.
Recolors. Those are a major problem with the OC community, even though OC community it consists of mostly unoriginal characters. So, UOC, unoriginal characters.
Is that a thing now?
I guess it is.
It is now. We've just made a thing. Deal with it.
So what's your opinion on recolors, the terrible OCs, if there is any good OCs? Otherwise that's pretty much now the meaning of it, even though OC means original character, and you know what an original character is if you have the smart levels to understand.
Honestly, about the recolors thing, I think people should actually draw on their own for once. I don't really understand why people would use things such as bases or recoloring already made characters to do that. I mean, like, learn to draw people. Come on, man, it's not that hard. I mean, I'm just getting into my teenage years and I just drew this.
I have a feeling that in the comment section, if we do put the comment section up, people are going to start complaining at us, the people that think it's really important to complain about recolors. Recolors. There are people that will do that, and we know, because I've seen many videos and read the comments section where people have complained, or I've watched reaction videos to the comments of that video where people complain. Everyone complains at something, which is what we're doing today, complaining about.
Well, ranting. That's basically what
ranting, complaining. Whatever else.
There's no difference, to be honest.
Well, there is some difference because it's a different pronunciation. Anyway.
Kind of, yeah.
So, this up on the screen
is one of my characters, Dorcas. He's a troll from a webcomic.
I don't really do quote-unquote OCs, but...
He did make one once, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was at the time too major over Overwatch, and that was pretty much last year or early this year.
He did that like a few weeks ago.
Not a few weeks ago, a couple months back, near the start of the year.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, OCs, what can we say? They're terrible.
Yeah, they're just terrible. End of discussion, you know.
No, let's continue on. So, the most prominent form of terrible OCs that claim their original characters
Mary
Sue's. The male equivalent,
Gary Stews.
I got stuck up on my vocabulary, but the male equivalent is a Gary Stew to a Mary Sue. And we don't really see many Gary Stews on the internet, but they do exist, otherwise someone would have not made the meaning up.
You know what really bugs me as well? The Sans is mine OCs.
Well,
man, they suck.
It's not just the OCs based on a video game known as Undertale. There's plenty of other OCs where people claim that they're the girlfriend or boyfriend of a character.
Wife. Oh,
even
wife.
if it doesn't make sense. Say you've got like a gay character in a film, and then some girl comes along and says, "Oh, I'm the girlfriend of this character." It makes no sense.
I have a character named Eden who is gay, and someone asked for him to be bisexual just so they could date him.
It's a little annoying.
Yep.
Do you want to talk about Homestuck a bit?
Yeah. Like, Homestuck does not belong to us. It belongs to Andrew Hussey, from what I know. I don't know much about it. I've only read a bit of it.
But the amount of people that have been shipping, from what I've seen...
It's literally about shipping.
There's probably only a couple hundred at this moment of Homestuck ships. Probably even 1,000.
I mean, it was made in 2006, from what my friend has told me. So, you know, wow, people don't
It didn't take long for the My Little Pony fandom to rise. you can see. I know
they rise.
I know there was originally an 80s version of My Little Pony, and they only revamped it in this century. But still, the amount of time it took for the My Little Pony fanboys to come out and say
like
that
it doesn't matter much. It's not necessarily a bad thing.
We can basically say from what we've seen on the internet, there's an entire truckload of My Little Pony OCs where people would take even YouTubers
all over DeviantArt
likeness onto the ponies, or they'll take
I actually based this guy on someone, so
yeah, it's okay to base it on someone else, but the self-inserts, those are the worst of the worst.
Self-inserts. Jinx, padlock, touchwood. Anyways, so self-inserts.
Sorry if my laugh sounds terrible if I ever laugh throughout this video, but oh well.
He doesn't laugh much. This is like a foreign thing for me. But
everyone's laugh is terrible. We can make an entire
everyone has an
video talking about whether laughs are terrible or not. But we're talking about terrible OCs. Right. So,
why did you point at my character when you said that?
Of course, you can't see that I pointed at it because we purposely
did this because he didn't want his face on the interwebs.
Yeah, I don't really want the fact that I have to do.
He doesn't want people thinking he's cringe and stuff, so.
No, anyone can seem cringe. It just takes the most easiest of motions. I mean, my vocabulary could be considered as cringe. Anything is considered as cringe. We've pretty much lost the meaning to everything, which is why terrible OCs claim to be original characters, even though they're not original. They take the likeness or the attributes from
good OC.
Or they just take the entire character from
anywhere
a franchise and just paste over it.
Yep, that's what hurts my feelings. You know, it's one of those things that hurt. They just hurt.
Fiona gender bend character that was good. A lot.
That was good. That was a good one.
I don't really think so. I think that people who take original characters and decide to paste over bright, vibrant rainbows is the...
Ugh, don't mention the rainbows, please.
There's actually an entire YouTube channel where this person jokes around about being a Mary Sue. We're not going to mention the name because I haven't got a clue what the channel's called because I'm not the one who picked the video. A friend showed me it.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, the person who
Sav Drawers. Yeah, Sav Drawers is awesome. Just
by the way, it's funny
this is not any sponsor or anything. It's just,
no, of course,
just saying. Just saying, you know.
Small YouTuber.
Not necessarily small in my opinion, but I guess compared to most YouTubers.
Well, we have to start somewhere.
Everyone starts somewhere. I mean, look at us. Like, we suck, so... You know.
But, original characters, pretty much we've lost the meaning to original. Pretty much nothing seems to be original except for the people that actually pull their finger out and bother to do something.
Yep.
And by the way, pulling your finger out isn't some sexual innuendo. It's a metaphor for getting work done.
Yes. So, you dirty-minded people out there.
Yeah,
shame on you, buddy!
No, we can't really say shame on the dirty-minded people because
we're all dirty-minded.
Yeah. We're naturally teens. Anyway, yeah, terrible.
I mean, I'm a teenager,
We've got the recolors, we've got the quote-unquote
original
sister, brother characters of already existing characters. You know, those people who go around on the internet pretending as if they're the sister or the daughter of a famous character.
Like an actual good one. Like,
do you remember when creepypasta used to be good?
Used to.
Yeah, used to. In fact, Jeff the Killer and Slenderman wasn't originally a creepypasta, it's just some images on the internet.
Jeff the Killer was always a creepypasta, I think. I don't know. I'm not very used to, like, creepypasta talk, so...
We have our beliefs on creepypastas, Meg. Sorry. I was about to say something that I would...
He was about to say my birth name. In case you didn't know, I'm trans.
Yeah.
Which is very obvious if you've seen my other videos.
What we were talking about was about the concept of terrible OCs, which is essentially all of them today.
The dark past. Oh no, my parents are dead.
I'm so dark, I'm so edgy, but yet I have rainbows.
I can survive with the power of
That's
rainbow.
just funny. How come someone puts a rainbow on the character just because they can, and just for the sake of random, and then say
It's just kind of how many drugs did you take? Literally all
How
of
is
them.
someone supposed to take a My Little Pony OC with rainbows splattered over it seriously? How?
Even I can't take that seriously, and I have some weird OCs, man.
Yeah.
Weird.
Like devil-horned, grey-skinned boy here.
Oh, shut up, man. He's a troll.
You can obviously tell it's an OC based off as Homestuck.
Yeah, because he's a Homestuck.
Trolls.
He's a Homestuck OC.
And I'm not talking about the trolls from that terrible DreamWorks movie, which a lot of people are supporting for some odd reason, even though I don't.
Maybe because it was probably good and we didn't give it a chance, but you know, we don't care. Anyways.
Same with Suicide Squad.
I liked that movie, okay?
I'm sorry, we all have our different opinions. Even people can get into debates whether or not they go, oh, have you ever heard of the fact that people sort out arguments using IMDb, I think it is.
We're off topic already. Oh my god.
Terrible OCs. We're about to come up to the 15-minute mark. We've got to start moving on with this conversation and get into the end.
And actually do something productive
we
with our life.
may do a part 2 if that's...
Yeah, we'll do a part 2.
If we can actually be bothered to.
Because we totally like filming.
Well,
and,
really.
By the way, guys, I apologise for not doing many videos. I'm still working on the Comic-Con one. Just saying.
Not very many people will take apologies with a good heart, I guess. I don't know what I'm talking about, but terrible OCs, there's Recolors, there's Mary Sue's, there's Mark, there's Gary Stews,
there's Tracers, there's Bases, there's the whole lot, and we hate them all, and I bet you hate them all.
And we're not even going to delve into hentai or yaoi.
That's nothing to do with it.
No, but the amount of but we're talking about
yaoi's not that bad, right?
We're talking about terrible OCs, which can also lead into fan fictions, which fan fictions lead into yaoi.
I'm gonna say yaoi's okay. I like yaoi. That's not bad, right? Probably not the sexual stuff.
It's the way they deal with it. It's
like it's okay if you ship something, but still.
Terrible OCs, but oh well, we've deviated to a completely separate subject. It's now 12 minutes. 13 minutes mark. It's coming up to a few seconds. We can't really keep count with seconds. We can keep count with minutes, but it's coming up to the 15 mark. 2 more minutes, and then we're practically done.
And then we're practically done, and we will do another part to this.
What are we also going to talk about within the less than 2 minutes that we've got left of this video?
Probably the animation cringe we've seen.
Oh, yes.
Please, if you're going to animate something, I mean,
try and get your proportions right. Try and make it so the animation is consistent. Spend some time in it. Don't just rush it out because you feel the need to. Try and work on it. That's why movie creators are able to make such good movies if they are good. I mean, because they spent time and effort and research. But these OC people.
These Sans is mine OC. It's mostly Sans OC.
Then there's the anime. Section.
I like anime.
OCs.
Leave me alone. I like anime.
The anime section of OCs. Did we mention that we were British?
Yes.
No. We probably. Well,
I probably did. I don't know. I talk a lot about.
But now we've deviated from talking about terrible OCs to a completely separate topic about our nationality. Let's continue on. Let's get right into the.
Let's get right into the news. I'm sorry if I just killed your ears.
Thankfully, we didn't get Keemstar to help us with our popularity, if we even have popularity. Ha! Jokes.
We are rambling right now, and I'm sorry. This might remind you of a certain.
We're at the 14-minute mark. We're about to wrap up this video.
Okay, I just I just want to ask these people something.
No.
Okay,
Come on,
if you want us to review your character, we will do that. I will do that for you. I'm on DeviantArt.
Goodbye. Let's say goodbye.
Yeah, we're gonna go now. Goodbye.
Part 2 maybe.